Is this going to be really serious?
No. Not in the least.
Right? Do we get to our tears every episode?
Happy Carnival! And welcome to another episode of Tales from the Parade Route. Tonight we have some of the kindest ladies in all of country music and quite possibly all of entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, the Krewe of Dolly. Hello, ladies.
Howdy.
Hello, Dolly.
Dolly.
So, tell us a little bit about the origins of the Krewe, for starters, I guess.
Well, we started out as just kind of a ladies who lunched crew. Every year we would march in Bosom Buddies, the parade in the quarter.
And then in 2020.
Yeah, in 2020, that's what we did. And then the next year we decided we were going to make our crew like an actual crew. So
we actually got there was a article in the paper.
Oh yeah,
that was just a total
That's
like, hey, let's meet up, dress as Dolly, have lunch, and then somebody ended up doing an article.
Cash wrote an article about us.
So we're like, oh, well,
Okay.
I guess we're crew.
So then we're like, I guess we need to make our crew actually legit. So we became a 501c3, and we started raising money for literacy causes. We expanded our membership. Last year we had 178 members. This year we have over 300 members.
Yeah, I saw that update.
313.
Yeah, and then the whole point of our organization is obviously Mardi Gras, but number one is to raise money for literacy throughout the city of New Orleans.
Wow.
Because that is what Dolly's number one focus is.
And
Yeah.
we just filed the Imagination Library.
Yes, we
paper.
just
Yeah,
got
that's
approval from the Imagination Library, so you'll start to see us getting some zip codes under our belts and getting kids some books.
Nice.
We all also have to be helping out the local hairdressing industry.
And the wig shops.
The wig makers, the wig shops. Oh yeah, they all know.
We have a
yeah.
member who makes a lot of
natural hair like y'all's.
Several of our members
Several.
wear their natural hair. It is allowed.
It just has to be big and blonde.
That's right.
Beautiful.
But one of our members, Natalie Shoza, makes a lot of our wigs. She makes
She
my
does.
wig.
Yeah, she does a great job.
Yes.
Need to get one of those. Going a little thin.
I'm sure she can help you out.
Yeah, you can have a pillow in it.
So how'd y'all come on to Dolly? I mean, was it just because everybody who was in the initial lunch group was inspired by Dolly?
I think it was just for
yeah.
fun.
Honestly, originally we were going to go to this event
Yes.
in Pass Christian called Dolly
In
Should.
Mississippi.
Oh, that's right.
But then
For
we
her
didn't
birthday.
Get to go because I don't know, some other thing came up. So we were like, well, let's just dress
I think
up
it got
as Dolly
canceled.
anyway.
Yeah.
Because we all really like Dolly. We all want to, we think it would be amazing.
Who doesn't love her? I mean,
Yeah, that's the moral of the
So
story.
we all just decided to go ahead and dress up as her and go out and, be in this small parade. And then we were like, this is amazing. I mean, the response was amazing.
Yeah.
So we just kind of kept doing it.
The second that people see us on the route, they lose it because everyone is just so excited. They're like, Dolly!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I love you, Dolly! Yeah, it's usually the response we get.
Well, with 300 now,
Yeah.
what do y'all actually do in the parade now? Is it walking
Stay tuned.
mass? Y'all a dance group? Or how do
No,
y'all
we're
pull
not
this
a
off?
dance crew.
we
would-
shimmy a little.
we
have
have
a
all
few.
That's what I was saying. I
movements.
couldn't recall y'all.
Yeah,
few,
we
like,
do
you
some
know, something just a
movements,
little.
and it's not all on rhythm. Some people are on rhythm. Some people aren't. I'm that one.
Well, I
And-
think one of the quotes from that article was that we are, what is Annie's quote?
I have it.
We're a
actually.
loose group. We're not loose women, but we're a loose
loosely
group.
organized.
So you don't have to all dress the same like a lot of the walking crews. You have an outfit. But luckily Dolly's had so many looks over the years, so people can kind of pick their favorite Dolly. And that was sort of something that we wanted to infuse on the route, where the people could just sort of be themselves and make it feel authentic in the way that they danced.
Yeah.
We don't have like dance moves.
No.
Yeah.
No,
We have a couple songs
our
where we
moves a little.
choreograph,
Our
but
arms
not
move
really.
a little.
Dolly's not a dancer.
Dolly is
not.
not a dancer.
She's actually not a
She-
dancer, yeah, and
Yeah.
and we wanted it to be all inclusive, so we didn't want we don't have a limited number. We don't have any requirements.
You
We-
don't have
except
to make certain
blonde
number
hair.
of practices.
So-
Yeah.
There's none of that.
Yeah.
Everything's just any of the arm movements are something that you can literally walk there the day of the parade. And
Yeah.
Learn it.
You got it.
Yeah.
You know,
Watch
it's
the
not
person in front,
Yeah.
exactly.
So you mentioned that one of y'all's primary goals is, to raise money towards literacy for New Orleans. What are some of the functions that y'all do to raise money for that? Are y'all doing any fundraisers?
Oh
per
yeah,
se?
we're doing a huge fundraiser. We always do it on Dolly's birthday bash.
Okay.
January 19th.
Every year.
So
All
mark
right.
your calendar.
Yeah, mark your
January
calendars.
19th.
That's going to be our huge fundraiser, and it's going to be amazing this year.
Yeah.
We're going to have amazing musicians and an amazing venue.
Stay posted because
Stay
there are some
posted. Okay.
really exciting news that we're about
Yes.
to drop.
We're not
for
going
you
to give
guys.
any spoilers yet, but it's
Yeah.
going to be amazing.
And we're,
But no spoilers. Get out of here.
we're also doing a pub crawl on November 4th.
Okay.
In the uptown dive bar-y kind of pub crawl. We start at Miss May's and Kingpin, La Bonton, and then Grits. So
That's my place.
Okay.
So see, yeah, and
Yeah.
we're very inclusive there, and we just ask for anybody that's going to join us in the pub crawl to make a $5 donation, and we'll have postcards and everything handed out too. I just figured I'd throw
Yeah,
that one out
that's
there as
perfect.
We did a book drive also
We've
last
done-
year at the holiday time.
We did.
Okay.
We did a book drive.
And we'll, I'm sure, have another
200
one.
books for One Book One,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Which is a local literacy organization.
Okay.
We partnered last year, so we've only completed one full year. And we partnered with the library.
We
I
did.
say partnering, but we did a lot of Dolly Read programs.
We was-
Sarah, you want to talk about that? Because you actually did a lot of that.
Okay, so last year we did a lot of like the story times at the library where we would go and dress up as Dolly. Like we did a Holly Dolly one at the holidays, where we go and dress up and we would read like Dolly's book, Coat of Many Colors, and it was very fun. We really enjoyed doing that.
Absolutely.
All right.
And this year, we're hoping, we've started in conversations, a partnership with the Louisiana Children's Museum.
Okay.
So again, we're just like
Yeah.
behind the scenes, because the parade route is really the most fun part. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of work that we've been doing to make the right partnerships in the city, to gain visibility. And I don't know if we've talked about this yet, but the legislature actually just passed a bill that they're going to match dollar for dollar money that's raised towards the Imagination Library.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
so
so
that's
So this is
really-
really great. Yeah, we're really excited about that.
double,
Yeah.
double the money.
Double the money. So we're hoping to get the whole city eventually covered, so that any child under the age from 0 to 5
0 to 5.
has the opportunity to get a book delivered once a month to their house.
Okay.
That's cool.
And we do have a lot of former educators or current
Yes.
educators that are members.
And we give them
we
a
give an
discount.
educator discount. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
this
almost
is
half our members are educators, I think.
It
Yeah.
blows
Yeah,
my
like
mind how
34%.
many educators are in Mardi Gras. It
Oh,
really
yes.
does. I mean,
Yeah, it's
it
true.
happens all the time when people come here. Half of them are teachers.
Teachers,
You know,
yeah.
just every time. And,
the
you know,
culture bearers.
And well,
Yeah.
I think it's they talk a lot. I don't know if y'all are teachers, but they talk a lot. They go, in little groups together. Like, hey, I do this. Ooh, I'm in. Before
Yeah,
long, y'all
totally.
spread pretty quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
But it is
exactly
amazing
right.
how many teachers are in Mardi Gras. Some of them are, captains of parades.
Absolutely.
It's,
I don't know where they find the time, but
I mean,
I,
seriously.
I'm very happy that they do. 'cause
Me too.
They plot behind the scenes.
Teachers are amazing. I don't know how
They're very
I
organized.
really have no idea how they do everything they do. So shout out to teachers.
Serious.
So do y'all know what parade y'all are going to be participating in?
We do. We're going to
So
be in
far.
King Arthur so far.
Okay.
We did last year, and they have a Dolly float
Yeah.
in King Arthur
Yeah.
also. So we'll probably be around the Dolly float somewhere.
And bosom
Okay.
buddies.
Bosom
We'll also
Buddies.
be in Bosom Buddies again. That was our first parade, so we have to show our loyalty.
Yeah.
And there could be another parade.
There could
so
be.
Stay tuned.
Stay
Again, no
tuned.
spoilers, but
Right, we're still fine tuning that second.
But we do other parades through the years. We did Pride Parade this year, and we did the Easter Parade, and
Okay.
we're
going to do the holiday
hopefully
parade.
doing the
Holiday
holiday
parade.
Christmas parade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did that last year. The Children's Hospital holiday parade. and that was really
That was a
amazing
lot of
last
fun,
year
yeah.
with the giant balloons. You know.
Yeah.
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 That was
Are
a
they doing
different
that
type of parade for New
I hope
Orleans.
they.
I
That was
hope
kind
they
of.
do. I hope they do. It was
I
amazing.
mean,
Yeah, when
Ran into a
I
little-
kind of missed it when they did it, and then I saw it. I was like, oh wow, it was kind of like a mini Macy's parade.
It was a
Yeah,
mini
it
Macy's.
was.
Thanksgiving
like
Day
And I was
parade.
like,
It's-
that's cool.
and
we
we were
haven't
by-
tried that here.
it was
We
cool.
were by this
I
like, giant
agree.
guitar float. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was
It's always
lovely.
interesting to see where they put us in the
In the-
parade.
yeah.
Like, there's usually something like Easter. They had a dolly float.
Yeah, there was a Dolly.
King
float.
Arthur was a
King
Dolly
Arthur was a
float.
dolly float.
Yeah.
Then they had us with the guitar.
Yeah,
And then for Pride they had us right up in the front last year.
they did with the organizers. That was
Which was
lovely.
really cool.
So yeah, we've been having a blast, obviously.
Yeah. Why else would you do it?
I
This is terrible.
mean, it was horrible.
See y'all next week.
So, as y'all were coming in, I saw a particular little specialty thing that y'all have.
What?
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 Oh,
A little.
Oh, it's so, tiny.
Yeah.
So just put it right up to the camera.
We'll take a better picture of it and send it. But yeah, a little Dolly guitar pick.
Yeah, which is perfect. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
is that the main throw that y'all?
I would say that.
That
and
and the bookmarks.
We have bookmarks
Okay.
too.
We do bookmarks, and then the
bring
creativity
one
of
for
our
you.
crew is just
Kind of let everybody
phenomenal.
do their own thing.
We encourage people to make their
Be
own.
creative.
You know, and some of these throws that our
Oh my
members have come up
gosh.
with have been incredible.
Yeah, bolo ties, butterfly
Hair
hair
clips.
clips,
Hair
Yeah.
clips, yeah,
like
just
handmade Dolly stickers,
Earrings.
Earrings.
Yeah.
name it.
I
People
It's-
think
come up with.
I have a Dolly sticker. It's on my fridge.
Yeah, oh,
Nice.
nice.
I've been trying to fill up my freezer wall.
But Elizabeth came up
Stickers.
with the pics as a kind of an answer to the balloons, right?
Yeah.
Instead of that.
I love
that.
With
That's a
the
great
guitar.
idea.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
always try to come up with something that people can actually use. I know not everyone's a guitar player, but somebody knows guitar player.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
And we
we're
didn't
both
want
the
things
boy
that were
collectors.
disposable. Like
Yeah, we didn't.
we wanted to hopefully make them on our own or something
Make 'em
that
usable.
people can be usable.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're both doubloon collectors, and there's a couple of doubloon guys that make their own picks. There's one in Bacchus, there's one in
Oh.
Tenth, maybe.
That's cool.
But yeah, there's a couple of them. But yeah, we put them in our collection just like it's a doubloon. Because
Yeah.
it is the one kind of keepsake that you can
It
take and
is.
Yeah,
put
absolutely.
in the binder, and there you go. You know. But doubloon collectors are weird. So.
They have boxes. We
A
always
little.
try to put some
A little
in
Yeah.
the box.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have the box. Like I say, we're both doubloon collectors.
I remember the first Pride parade that we were in, which was the really big, the first
was
big
that was
one.
kind of
That
our
was
coming out
big.
party for.
And so you just see this sea of blonde hair, and it literally was like such a weird and exciting experience because people were freaking out, like
They had never seen us before.
crying about
Yeah.
seeing Dolly and
in the
running
Pride
up.
parade.
And,
Yeah, and we did start a little late on that one. I think there was some weather, and so everyone
Oh, yeah,
was
that's
maybe
true.
a little bit tipsy as well.
Yeah.
Which made for a good time in the quarter, and so. But they were having it. That was something special. That Pride parade.
That was.
Because
It
nobody
was.
had seen us.
I still
before.
get chills thinking
I
about
know,
it.
I
It
know.
was so great.
It
And
was
then, yeah,
good.
we
Well,
had-
y'all gonna look wild with 300 of you coming. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
so
have a whole
We haven't
nose
figured
of
that
it.
out yet.
we're not
Yeah.
sure exactly what that's going to look like because we don't
Yeah.
require anybody. You're not
gonna
required
be-
to be marching at least one parade. You're not required to do
do
anything.
anything.
You can
Yeah.
just pay your dues and just be proud to be a member of the
Krewe of Dolly.
Krewe of Dolly, supporting
Yeah.
supporting our mission.
I assume y'all gonna do something about patching up the hole in the ozone layer that y'all gonna make. When y'all
Yeah, all the
With all the
From the hairspray.
all the Aquanet everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna contract some cool scientists that can handle that.
We'll figure it out.
No, but honestly, that is gonna look well. I mean, just y'all walking up the driveway earlier with
Yeah,
four
especially
big
this
hair.
one.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
was like,
Fifi wig. Yeah.
oh, this is
We
gonna
already
be
have
fine.
our marching 200 flag.
Oh, and we haven't even mentioned we also have Kenny's and Willie's.
Oh.
So you guys would fit right in.
Come join us for a parade.
And the
Yes.
only thing
Join
they
us.
have to have is the
beard,
beard
which you already
for
have.
Kenny or the braids for Willie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably can't pull
Kenny
off
Rogers
the
or-
braids anymore, but I got the beard.
Yeah, no,
You can buy them.
Totally, you both
yeah.
do. Oh
Yeah,
my
and
god.
so yeah, with the Kennies and the Willies, they really help us
That's been fun.
On the parade route. If we have wagons, if we need to, obviously
Help
making
with
sure
Yeah.
crowd control.
nobody's.
Also, we have members that are Kenny's
We
and
do.
Willies that pay, like my
That's right.
husband, and they actually want to parade.
Yes.
You know?
That's what I was wondering. If
So they're not just
They're not just
support staff.
no,
They're,
yeah. So there are
Okay.
members that
That's
we can-
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can
So
do
you
you
can-
can
you get your-
just bossing them around.
Well, that comes naturally.
Like, well, if
We're
you say
very
you
good
do,
at that. I remember one time, and somebody was like, "This is not related to Dolly, but there was some activity happening, and it was not my event." And somebody came up to me to ask me all these questions, and I was like, "I know I'm bossy, but I am not the boss here." Talk to that person.
No, but so y'all
I'll have
have
that.
$300 plus Kenny's and
Our total membership is
Our total
$318, so that
membership.
includes the
Okay.
Kenny
That
and
includes all the
yeah,
Even
Kenny
still,
and
I
Willie.
mean,
wow.
that's still an amazing.
And there's
number.
about 60 of them that are from out of state.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
those people may or may not even come down for Mardi Gras.
But
So
some
they're
will.
people that
and
just
some will.
some will.
I was
Yeah.
I was in the airport going to a girls trip with my mom and my sister, and I happened to have I was going to Vegas, so I
Oh,
had
that's right.
I had my Krewe of Dolly T-shirt on, and I had my beautiful boots on, and we were just chit chatting, and then she looks over and she goes, "Wait, you're on the Krewe of Dolly?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am, in fact." And she was like, "Oh my God, my mom and I want to join." So our reach, and she's from Dallas area, so our reach
Yeah.
has made it all the way to there. That was a really cool moment. And she was
Yeah.
like, "Of course you are. Look at your boots. Look at your shirt."
Yeah, people have definitely heard of us. We've had one video go like viral and like
Yeah,
I don't even know
over
750,000 people saw it or something of us in King Arthur
King
last
Arthur,
year. So I
Yeah,
think
that
a
was
lot-
wild.
Yes,
Yeah,
was
that we
really
just kept, we
crazy.
kept looking at it. We're like, oh my god.
We've even had people in other cities and states ask if they could form a sister crew.
That's true. yeah.
Awesome.
Which at this point we're like, no,
Because
Yeah.
we can't
We just-
micromanage.
we
can't handle that.
And we don't
Right.
want people to not respect Dolly. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we can't make sure that people are doing
That
what
is true.
Dolly would do. You know what I mean?
That is our motto. What would Dolly
What would
do?
Dolly
what would
Yeah.
Dolly do? That's
so has
right.
Dolly been contacted? Has she been made aware? Do you have any idea?
I have a friend of a friend who knows Dolly, or like knows of her, and I don't know if she. I'm guessing she knows.
Because she seems like a real approachable person.
She does.
She does.
Well,
yeah. So
I bet she'd get a kick out of learning that.
We're gonna have to send her a fax because
Yeah.
apparently
that's
that's
the way she.
That's
her
how
form of
she
communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
She doesn't have a cell phone. You
but
have
we
to
are
fax
gonna
it.
find that fax number.
We're gonna
I
figure
have a
this
fax
out.
machine.
We'll
I
find
know that Amanda Shaw's regularly
She
up
recorded
there,
a
and
song
she recorded
with
a
her.
song
I
with
saw
her.
that picture.
So I'm curious if she
I've
was
been
like,
talking to
Dolly, do you
Amanda.
realize there's a
spoiler?
group of like
Yeah.
300 girls
Yeah.
who are dancing and singing like you
We
in
could
the
give
parade?
you, should we give our spoiler?
We could give our spoiler.
Yeah.
Or one spoiler.
We did
Okay,
just
well,
sign the contract.
We do have a
So for the
spoiler.
birthday bash, Amanda Shaw is going to sing.
Awesome.
Yep. It's funny that you went right there.
Awesome.
Because we were like, can we say that? We literally signed the contract today.
And Tiffany Pollock, who
And
sang
Tough
at our
Okay,
first.
yeah, I know exactly who she is.
Amazing.
She's a friend
Yeah.
and neighbor of mine, and I adore her.
She's
Yeah, she's
amazing.
incredible.
Yeah.
So we got some amazing performers
Yeah.
to be at our fundraiser this year.
And strong women, yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're very excited about that.
So maybe she'll put a little word out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
To Miss Dolly.
Once we show her how much fun we're having.
Yeah.
Well, we ran into her on the Pride Parade route,
That's right.
and so she fell in love with us, and then
Oh, Amanda. That's
yeah,
right.
and then that's how we
we
kind of got
asked
that
her.
connection.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. I just reached out to her on the website, and they called me immediately. It was like,
Yeah, we were like, well,
Oh.
okay. Doesn't
Dolly's been so busy, it would be hard to know if she would have known.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Right.
just came out with a book.
With this album.
There's
Yeah.
another album that she
Constant
just recorded.
movies,
Yeah.
TV shows.
Yeah.
She's wild.
How does she do that?
I don't know. I'm tired today, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
How
didn't
old
do
is, I mean,
anything.
I don't even know.
It's
She's in her
crazy.
mid-70s.
Yeah, it's crazy that, I mean, since the 70s, she has been a constant. And it's not just like, puts out an album, disappears for 5 years.
Yeah.
No, you'll see her on like the Tonight
the
Show
time.
and
Yeah.
all these different talk shows, making appearances in movies, constantly
And
on
she's
the award shows.
maintained her reputation
Yes.
of
like
being an
throughout it
angel.
all.
Yes.
Like
I mean, look
Of
at all
No
being
day.
an
all the
angel.
like
Look at all the-
wars and
yes.
politicals and like
she's- yeah.
Dollywood still going?
Oh yeah.
they just
we gotta go
renovated.
there.
I actually
They
got a text
just
message from my
renovated.
friend who's like, "Oh, I'm going.
Oh.
I'm going this weekend," and I was like, "I'm jealous, but send
I
me all the pictures."
know, Yeah.
So it's like
we're gonna have to
once you
eventually
start,
make a pilgrimage.
now
there,
everyone-
of
we
course.
will. We'll
Yeah.
have to do a crew event or something.
yeah.
That's how she's going to find out about you. Because you
Yeah,
have to go
Like
in
100
costume.
and some dollies are just gonna show up
That
at
would be so
Dollywood.
cool.
People there, hey, what's going on here? Who are these people?
There's gonna be like 100 something of us show up at Dollywood, and we're just gonna be like,
Oh, yeah. I have dressed up as Dolly several times before the cruise.
Did you?
Just because, yeah. Like
didn't know that.
I went to the Tux Ball as
Aw.
Dolly one year, and then obviously when the Dolly concert was in town, like, I think that was in
cool.
2016.
Yeah.
I dressed as Dolly, and that concert was amazing, obviously. And then I've never seen so many people at one concert dress like the performer, like at all.
Oh yeah.
There were so many people, and then
Aw.
there were several people dressed as Jolene as well. There were so
Oh,
many,
that's
and
so
I got
funny.
in line behind Jolene, and she comes up to me and she says, "I'm gonna steal your man," and I said, "No, you're not."
That's another group we would like join us. Help me with the name. Chapel Heart.
Oh, Chapel
yes,
Heart would
we
be
love that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
We're
incredible.
trying.
As well.
We're trying to get them to be members.
So speaking of being members, how can someone become a member?
September 5th every year, 9 to 5.
9 to 5 day is our membership join up day.
That's when we usually have it
Every
open
year.
for this year. What we had it for like what?
1 week.
All right.
If even
We're
that,
too
like 5
popular,
days, yeah.
so we open it for like a week after 9 to 5 day. So you have to be waiting. Like, oh,
You have
it's
to
time
follow
read.
us on Instagram, follow us on the website,
Sign up for our
the
newsletter.
You sign up for the newsletter, and then you'll get
And then
the
you get all the
If you
information.
go to our
Yeah.
website and sign up for the newsletter, then it will update you. Like, oh, it's time to renew your membership. It's time to join Krewe of Dolly, and then you'll be like, oh,
So, and the website is thecrewofdolly.org.
Okay.
Do y'all have any sort of cap number, or you just
No.
go on with it?
No.
we didn't make a cap number. We just made a short registration.
Yeah, because we want to be as inclusive as possible.
Yeah.
And we don't think everybody will always show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even though we have 313 members, I guarantee we're not going to have 300 people marching with
I
us on,
agree.
on the
Absolutely.
Yeah.
avenue. So what's the money for? Literacy. So it doesn't really matter if people come or not.
Right. So long as they're
And we have a lot of little events
do a
through
bunch
the
of little
years,
things.
Yes,
so
exactly.
people can get involved in
Yeah.
more intimate
Little
ways.
Yeah. We're going to go see
At
Meet
least
other
once a
people.
month.
the new movie.
Yeah, this
Oh, yeah, the
weekend
movie.
we're
Yeah.
volunteering at NAMI.
Yeah, we're doing NAMI walk this weekend.
Oh,
for
okay.
mental,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for mental health
Yeah,
at
we've
Lafayette
done-
Park.
yeah.
So we're gonna go cheer all the people walking.
Yeah,
in
we've done
NAMI.
Girls on the Run.
Girls on the Run.
Girls on the Run. We've
And then we did a what was that at Cosmos where we had a little
we had,
Dolly pop up with Dolly vendors, and Cosmos gave us a portion of their tip of their
Proceeds.
Proceeds,
10
That
to
was a little
15%.
fundraiser we had. So we have
yeah.
tons of small events you can attend, even if you don't want to march in the parade.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna-
there's
what-
something for everybody.
Oh, we were at the
Yeah.
Children's Museum
Yes, we
Gala.
did. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
did. We helped the Children's
also
Museum on the
volunteered
gala.
at the.
Those types of events tend to have a cap on who can go.
Yeah.
So it'll be like 12 people or
Yeah.
16 people.
20
Okay.
people.
And it might
But
get to
then
that
the parade's
point for the
anyone.
parade, but it's not
Yeah,
there
that's
yet.
also just one organizationally, because especially if you have like
Nobody's
a
told us no
support
yet,
van
so
or
we're gonna
something
keep
like
going.
that. You
Yes.
can't fit 300 in a van.
Exactly.
It's just
Yeah.
True.
what do y'all
We're
do?
just hoping for a porta potty this
I
year.
mean,
We'll
Yeah.
see how this year goes in terms of
oh
signups.
my gosh, yeah.
Annie, who's not here, she's
Yeah,
our board
she's the
president,
president.
and she's incredibly organized.
Very.
So I feel very confident because she's always sending out signups, and
Like, yeah,
It's
she's
very
She's
good.
very good at.
we're good at information.
I agree.
Thanks to Annie.
Educators rock.
Yeah.
So y'all are an amazing group. I mean, the theme, the cause that y'all are doing.
Oh, thanks.
And it's obvious by the amount of people who have followed suit and joined y'all over the past 2 years or what have you. I mean, I wish y'all nothing but success.
Aw,
and,
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So much. Thank you for
I look
this.
forward to seeing y'all's Dolly bash there.
That's
yeah.
great. We'll definitely
Yeah.
send
We'll
you
make sure you
Send
know
you an
about it.
invitation.
a heads
Yeah.
up.
You'll have
Please.
to come and
And the pub crawl, since it's
some
all
videos.
stomping
Yeah.
grounds.
I'm in for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very excited about all these.
Well, and we're honored that you asked us to come and be a
thank you.
part
Oh,
of
yeah.
this
No,
because we
happy
are
to.
very new. I mean, it's not like we've got hundreds of years of tradition.
Yeah, but
But
still, I mean,
2 exciting years.
it's,
Absolutely.
you know, y'all have taken New Orleans by storm.
Ah,
You're
sweet.
probably the fastest growing crew. there
I
is.
would probably have to think so.
Except for
That's
maybe
cool.
a parading crew that just kicked on. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has expanded like y'all. I mean, maybe y'all are size numbers is like with the I forget the name all of a sudden, the flight
Disco?
attendants.
Oh,
the Amelia
Earharts.
Yeah.
Oh, the Amelia
They're
Earharts.
awesome.
Yeah,
I
they're
love them
huge
too.
as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are they?
they've
I
been
didn't know
around
they
a
were
long
that big.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
You know, so
They're really sweet people
it'll be
too.
fun to see y'all all coming with big hair bouncing all around.
Oh, it's quite the scene.
Yeah. Pray for good
Mardi Gras
weather.
magic.
I know,
Yeah.
or else it's not as big.
Yeah. Good weather.
So, thank y'all again so much
Thank
for
you.
coming
Yeah,
on.
thank you for having us.
You know, and I look forward to seeing y'all. Signing out. We will see you on the route.
Awesome.
Thanks again for tuning in. Be sure to check out tonight's guests online. You can check them out at links all listed over here. Also, if you like us, you can support us. You go to our website, you can purchase our shirts and
These
couple
beautiful
other-
things.
couple other goodies that we have out there. And be sure to follow us online as well. The links are all over here. And while you're at it, be sure to click that subscribe button down there and the little bell to stay in touch on when we put out new content. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the route.